Okay, y'all. So, update on my journey. Um, a little well, I don't even know if that's the right word. I was gonna say disappointed, but I wouldn't even. That's probably not even the right word. I'm just depleted, to say the least. Very much so irritated. Um, but please make sure you like so I can feel your love. Subscribe to join the tribe. Hit that bell so I don't raise hell. Comment down below so that I can see your thoughts. Share with your friends, your dogs, your cat. I really don't care who. Just make sure you share so they can get this message. So, recently, just an update on my journey. I've been documenting as much as I can my journey on healing myself. I'm a multiple sclerosis MS patient. I've been battling this battle since 2019, and I've been doing everything that I can to heal myself. And I'm trying to just show all the ups and the downs as much as I can anyway, while still battling and juggling life. But basically, I've been lately on an updated, I guess, note of my experience, or my journey anyway. I've been experiencing ache pains or ear pains on my left side, and it's to the point to where it's also affecting my throat in the same time. You ready to go, mama? So when I first started experiencing it, like one of the first times it happened, I did have like a little fever, but I'm a natural baby. I hate the doctors. As you can see, my energy is depleted. Like, this is normally not how I am. I hate fucking doctors. I hate Western medicine. They have felt me multiple times, and as you can see, I'm literally having to heal myself with a condition that I know there's a cure out there. We just got to go back to our roots and use nature, plants and stuff like that. But that's a story for another time. But I been experiencing ear pains, and it's been also so bad to the point it's radiated down to my throat as well. It could be a couple of things. I don't know exactly what it could be. When I took a look at it, I do also have some dental problems on this side as well. So I don't know exactly, but basically I'm having to go to the hospital as of now, as we speak. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll see what they have to say. But yeah, this really freaking sucks, to say the least. I hate Western medicine. I don't believe it anymore. But this is what I have. They say that they have programs out there for us. Oh, get if you're low on income, get healthcare. Okay, you try to apply for healthcare, but because you're not making enough money for the healthcare, you're not approved. It's just fucking it's stupid. I fucking hate it. They're greedy. But this is what I have. I have no other choice. I can't get a doctor. I can't get healthcare. So it is what it is. But I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it day by day. And yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys posted, and we'll see what happens next.
All right, future editing nature baby here. Um, I wanted to, on a side note, stress as much as possible how much this is affecting me having to take these drugs, or prescribed drugs as they like to call it. Because again, I'm on the journey of healing myself, and a part of that journey of healing myself is being completely natural. I am not just a vegan who doesn't eat meat. I am the type of vegan that pays attention to every little thing. I know everything that I consume ever since I've started being a vegan. I know each and every little thing that I consume, all the way down to the every little chemical, if it has natural flavors. I mean, you name it. I'm that type of vegan because, I mean, I have a bigger purpose here. I have something, that I'm trying to do here. And, and with the situation that I'm in right now, I don't have the resources to naturally heal myself with, you know, every little thing. And I know you're probably like, well, then how are you going to heal a whole condition? Well, that's the point. This whole lifestyle that's why I say it's a lifelong journey, because I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. You know, even when I do heal myself, because I will continue on with this natural plant-based diet, because I don't think my body is built for, you know, the meat that they sell in stores and stuff like that, which that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. It's a whole thing behind that. It's, you know, it's a purpose, it's a reasoning behind this, guys. But with that being said, um, you know, having to take chemicals like this is very, very hard for a vegan like me. Because, you know, there's different types of vegan. Just because when you hear somebody say, oh, I'm vegan, don't automatically think that they're healthy. Okay, there is unhealthy vegans out there, this, that, and the third. Now, granted, yes, I do have my fair share of times where I take a dibble dabble in some vegan ice cream and you know, and stuff like that, for like if I'm trying to eat fast food and stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't even eat out. Okay, that's just put it in simple terms for you guys. I don't even eat out. Everything that I eat is homemade. And no, it's not because it's a financial thing or whatever. It's literally because I don't trust that any of that stuff no more. I cook everything homemade myself. And if I don't, if it's something fast, it's vegan. You know what I'm saying? It's deli tofu or something like that. So, you know, with that being said, I have to stress like how important it is to me to be as natural as possible, and that how much this really hurts me having to do this. I already took my dosage today, and my body is already like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like my body is not used to this artificial fake stuff anymore, and it just sucks to say the least. And but this is what I have to do. I still got to make sure that I'm taking care of myself the best way that I can anyway, right? So I have to do, look, that's what I got to do. So, like I said, I'm going to be having a more lengthy, in-depth video explaining basically how I'm going to be healing myself, the things that I do and stuff like that, and, you know, what got me up to where I am now. But with that being said, let's go ahead and finish the video.
All right, so y'all, I'm back with an update for you guys. Currently right now I'm actually in Sam's. I didn't update you guys at the hospital or anything like that because it was fast, it was quick. And this stuff like this is what I be talking about. This is why I hate the medical industry and just the healthcare system, period, because it's all money driven. But long story short, it was fast or whatever, and it wasn't anything major. What they said it was, basically it's my tooth. So with it being hard for me to swallow, or it hurting to swallow, and it hurts for me to open my mouth, and the tooth, the ear pain is all tied to my freaking tooth. So emergency room, they can't do anything about that. Obviously, you have to go to the dentist for that. And you know, with my financial situation, it's not gonna be really possible unless I try to do like some type of program and stuff like that. But even then, when you're on those programs, they don't treat you properly, because I've tried to do that before and they messed up my whole mouth. So you know, it is what it is. It's just one of those where I'm just gonna have to deal with it and stuff like that. They did prescribe me some antibiotics and what was it, some steroids, because I have a little bit of inflammation. Other than that, everything else came good. They did a strep throat test on there, and literally when the nurse did the strep throat test, my PTSD is so bad with the hospitals and stuff like that, I actually started crying. I have a real bad past experience, obviously PTSD is what it means, with hospitals and stuff like that, and that's really the main reason and part of the reason to why I went onto this journey to healing myself, becoming vegan, and just all the little things that I do is because of, or part of the reason is because of the medical industry, and just how they just simply do not treat us well, people like me anyway. They don't treat us properly, they don't treat us well, they don't care about us. And so coming up in the near future, I will be doing a video going into more detail and just explaining my history on my medical, like how it all started, when I had my first relapse, what happened, and my experiences I've had with the medical industry or just the hospitals in general and stuff like that, and just basically how I ended up all the way up to here. I'm going to do like a little timeline and explain to you guys everything that happened all the way up to how I ended up here. I know I don't have a big audience now, but it's not just, I'm not doing this just for an audience. I'm also doing this for myself as well. I'm really also documenting my lifestyle and how I'm doing as well for myself. So, you know, other than this bullshit that's been going on, everything has been good as far as with my health and stuff like that. Everything else has been great. Shit, they took my blood pressure, and I've always had high blood pressure, always. They took my blood pressure, baby, blood pressure where I got damn near don't even have a damn blood pressure at this point. But it was funny because before I had went into the hospital, just a side note, I was thinking about it. Before I went to the hospital, I was like, I hope they don't recognize me. And baby was just like, nah, they're not gonna recognize you. They ain't gonna know, because we go to that same hospital over and over again to just, you know, for anything that happens, because again, we don't have health insurance. We can't go to the freaking doctor for just little stuff. For little, I mean, it's not really little. This is painful. It hurts. But for anything that we can't fix ourselves, we have to go to the fucking hospital. Like, it freaking sucks. But I remember saying it, and lo and behold, I sit up there and I went in the hospital, right? The damn doctor came in and was like, oh, I remember you. I'm like, how do you see people daily? And she's like, it's been a minute since y'all been up here. That's sad, dude. Like, a whole hospital ER doctor should not be remembering you. Like, that's actually sad. But I mean, it is what it is. This is what we have to do. Living in poverty, this is what we have to do. But like I said, I'm gonna have to do a more lengthy video on how we got up to where we are right now, and everything that's just going on. But yeah, that's really all I have for today as far as the whole situation. Right now I'm waiting on my prescription to be filled, and yeah, this is really all I have. So just hope, how do I say this, send me all the good energy that you guys have, and yeah, I just hope this shit just goes away after I take my antibiotics and all that stuff. I just really hope that it goes away and I don't have to deal with it anymore. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate y'all, love y'all, or love you, appreciate you, whoever decides to watch this, because I don't know, like I said, I don't have a big audience just yet, but I'm pretty sure people might go back and watch this video. So I do say y'all, by the way. I do say y'all because people can go back and watch the video, okay? So, you know, but remember, I do this for the weirdos, the queerdos, and all in between. So if you don't like that, please, just get off my screen. That being said, peace.